I'm going to show a very brief slideshow and then leave it open for questions. But before that, I'll introduce myself. My name is Matt. I've been at Laney full-time for, this is my second year, part-time for about 4 years. I used to teach in high school as well, taught shop at Berkeley High. And so my background, I came from design and architecture and learned how to build about 12 years ago. And ever since I started building, have just wanted to do that pretty much all the time. So I like doing everything from furniture to a whole structure, every aspect of a house, basically from start to finish. So Carpentry at Laney College. This is a shot from last semester. This semester. And we have been meeting in person with social distancing and masks. And so far it's worked out pretty well. As you can imagine, it's hard to do carpentry online. So thankfully, we've had support from the administration and staff to host classes in person and keep everybody safe. We've been meeting outside. And luckily we build things outside. So that's really the nature of our work, is working outside and socially distanced. And so far it's been a really amazing experience. I'm really impressed with how the students have come together and kept each other safe. So what we do is at Laney, you learn all aspects of building a house, from the foundation to the rough framing to the finished details. So pretty much everything that goes into building a house from start to finish. You can take different classes that focus on specific aspects, for instance, foundations or roof. You can also take general classes such as beginning carpentry that gives you kind of a survey into how to use all the tools, safety, and then techniques. We build regular size houses, as you've seen in the previous slide. And we also have built tiny houses. Hopefully we'll be starting another tiny house next fall semester. This particular shot was from a competition we took our house to. It was for a net zero tiny house competition. And net zero, if you haven't heard of it, means that it produces all the energy that it uses on site. So in this case, we had solar panels and water storage, and we did not require hooking up to any electricity. We were able to use all the power, or make all the power that we used. So just a couple examples. On the right is a full-size house in Oakland that we built several years ago. On the left was the smallest tiny house we built, which is on a trailer. It's a little studio that is being used by a Laney student. A little bit about our environment and who we are. We strive to make our classes welcoming and accessible to all students. You don't need to have prior experience in building. And we don't want it to be an intimidating environment. So we know using power tools and learning how to build big things can be scary in itself. Our job is to make it accessible and make you feel comfortable using those tools and to feel empowered, and for each student to feel like they belong. Oops. We do set students up who go through our certificate program with careers. There's lots of jobs right now in the building trades. And this slide gives you a sense of what it might look like for an hourly wage for a carpenter. To be honest, I think it's a little higher right now. And it also gives you a sense of the certificates. You can get a specifically carpentry certificate of achievement. You can get a carpentry AS, and you can also get a high performance building certificate. So those are all available through our program. For more information, you can go to laney.edu/carpentry and follow us on Instagram at Laney Carpentry and see some of our current student work. Does anybody have any questions or comments or curious about the program? Anything I can do to answer?
I just wanted to do that because it has some really empowering information about, the fact that, construction is well paid, and so, it shows some wages on there. So I want to make sure that a lot of times we have this misinformation that it isn't well paid. So thank you. Thank you.
Sure. And we do go into kind of all the different places you can fit into the building trades, and the differences in pay. But the short version is that there's a lot of work opportunity in the construction and building right now.
Could I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Um, for like new graduates, like the new people who have like just achieved their certification or their degree, is there like, are there sort of like funnels into particular like businesses that like networking opportunities for students that are like, I want to get a job as soon as I possibly can?
Yes, it mostly takes place. It's semi-informal right now. Basically, a contractor or a company will get in touch with us faculty, and we put that word out to our students, and they're able to apply directly, which happens all the time, particularly towards the end of the semester. So that's kind of the way that we go about it now. It would be nice to set up a formal, I'm interested in setting up a formal kind of system network where employers can just directly look through or contact our students. But currently they come to us as faculty, and we kind of let everyone know from there.
Actually, if I may add, Matt, I don't know if you're aware, I've been working with Carl. This is Raya. I've been working with Carl. We've been meeting with several large commercial construction and companies who want to partner with us. And so we're setting up externships, internships, and fellowships for our students so they could intern and work while they're still in the program, achieving their certificate. And I've taken upon myself to help you guys to set up kind of a mailing list for the students. I mean, Laney College already has an online jobs database where companies can post, but we're doing something just for carpentry. So alumni can get the message and students who are graduating. Obviously, we want everyone to finish certificates. So we are going to be targeting the alumni. Excellent. And setting up partnerships.